Alright, getting delivered back to the trail. I think the current plan is a short day today and 2 crazy long days the next 2 days. We will see. So as you see, a taxi brought us up to the visitor center and we started our day. Probably crazy, but we decided on a short day today. It's probably only going to be like 12 miles, 11 miles, something like that. So we spent the night in Marion last night at the Econo Lodge, which is actually pretty clean. It was a nice walk to the Mexican restaurant and Walmart and Ingles for resupply. I did think it was funny that they said because they had a sign because of coronavirus they weren't doing the continental breakfast anymore. So apparently Shepard said, well, they're doing breakfast across the street, we'll go across the street to the travel lodge. And he said, no, we'll make you waffles. So we had waffles this morning. That was good. So I was up until almost 3 o'clock in the morning trying to get videos together to get out because I've fallen so behind. So I think that's part of the decision we had is in like 11 and a half, 12 miles, we'll cross Atkins, Virginia at 81. And we obviously could push on and do another 7 or 8 miles. But instead, we're going to stop early there and I can upload some more videos and maybe get some sleep because I really didn't get any sleep last night. So that's the current plan. I haven't said that means the next 2 days. We'll see, but we're going to try to push some bigger miles to get to Bland in a couple of days. But if I don't feel like doing the bigger miles, I'll just stop short. I've got enough food to last for a while. So anyway, that's the plan. And that's why you're going to see a short day today. Let me turn the camera around. Let's just see the trail. A little rocky today. A little up and down rolly stuff all day. Just a couple climbs. Quite a few deadfalls. Let's see if I can get around this and not drop the camera. Didn't drop the camera, but slip and fall number 14. But I'm fine. I'm getting used to it. Thank goodness for all the jiu-jitsu training. I can fall like a champ. So anyway, the trail's not bad. It's like a little mini Pennsylvania in places, lots of rocks. But little ups and downs today. And then hopefully early end by like 2 or 3 and I can get some rest. We're gonna go by the Settlers Museum in a little bit. I'll probably stop there. I've been there before and it's kind of a nice little place. Hopefully the fog will lift and we'll get some views at some point, but not every day you definitely don't get gorgeous views. I figured that out by now. All right, look who I just ran into, Mischief. He's another YouTuber. He's Mischief on the trail, right?
Yep.
So I'm just going to say, tell you a little about yourself.
Name's Chris. I go by Mischief out here. I tried to do a Sobo Thru-hike in 2018. Now I'm back. I had frostbite and lost some of my feet, but I'm out here proving that your body can come back from anything. You just have to have the mind, the willpower, the mindset to do it.
Awesome, man. You'll do it.
That's why I'm out here.
All right, well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so a couple things. That Mischief that I just met and did that short video with, after I finished the video, I talked to him some more. Pretty inspirational story, actually. I've not plugged another YouTube channel, but I'd go check him out. Mischief on the Trail. He was doing a thru-hike in 18, and he talks about this on his about page, so I think it's okay to talk about. And he was doing a thru-hike on 18 and slipped and hit his head and ended up with frostbite on his feet and ended up having half of both of his feet amputated. So he's back out here 2 years later trying to do a flip-flop hike after that. All I can say is wow. So if you feel like trying to take a look at another hiker, I haven't looked at his channel myself yet, but as soon as I get to town, I'm going to. Just seemed like a nice guy and a pretty inspirational story. All right, let me flip around. You don't want to see my face. And the second part that I was going to say was, I kind of feel like I'm cheating. It's not even noon yet, or right at noon actually. And I told you we're doing a short day. The entire rest of the day is completely downhill. You know, looks like rocky, scrambly downhill, but the whole day downhill. Wow. I should be done within the next couple of hours, unless I stop at the Settlers Museum for too long. But either way, whatever. It's gonna be a nice little late day. So, the fog hasn't lifted, probably not going to. I don't think there'll be any views today, so there's probably not going to be a lot more video, but we'll see. Like I said, maybe some at the Settlers Museum. It's almost a view. I'll take it. I didn't think I'd have anything today. All right, let's keep going. This is part of the Settlers Museum. A little side trail off the AT. They call it the 1890 farm. I think it was 1890. Here's the house. All right, a little bit more of the Settlers Museum. Quote, the old one-room schoolhouse. Gotta love a trail across the lawn. Two and a half miles downhill, and we're done for the day. So we're almost there. You can hear Interstate 81 in the distance. Birds chirping. Kind of walking through old farm fields. All in all, a very pleasant day. Let's hope the hotel's not too sketchy. If it is, I'll just keep walking.
Just come to the front door when we get there. At least he didn't say come in the back door.
Oops. There was no sign on the other side.
Did I just ruin your video?
No, I love it. We wouldn't have done it if there were signs on the other side. Okay. I did not expect this.
All look like members of the wheels.
Yeah,
That looks like a stick.
he's a spitter.
Staring at me.
Oh, it's not just them. Look around.